and then I'm gonna make a test arena so I can actually play test characters a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get Russian next at least, and then maybe Dex.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Rush has kind of like always been the core like melee character.
It's a staple of the game, yeah.
Yeah, he's like the melee character I built every other melee character off of.
Right, gotcha. Makes sense.
No, it doesn't really.
Oh, okay.
I guess Zephyr's more of like the real DPS melee, but
Right.
I'm not. I need to see how the new stamina system's gonna work out for melee too. So.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, speed of course.
Oh.
Yeah, like
So.
That's kind of cool.
Make sure you heal up to die because you can't come back. So take the dash.
Oh. So, what?
Alright, so
that?
check that. Come near me real quick. Just like right on top of me, and then try to run away.
The final hour is upon us.
No, it's like AoE stun.
Work out like I was expecting.
Static damage, okay. S. Okay, also
Sure that
charge.
helps. Shield.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, that phasing thing's fucking sick, dude. I'm liking that so far.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Like, you can use that to kind of like time dodging burst attacks and stuff like that.
Right.
And then, chain. His ult also phases him out for like 2.5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
The final hour is upon us.
But my bar is like way on. See like the resources properly.
Yeah,
I can see
you
your
can
guys.
I don't know. I think it might just be fast. I think when player 2 hit, like, with right now. Heal up.
Okay, yeah, it's trying to here. I lost control of it for a second.
Also, check out the damage ratios with armor. Give yourself like 500 armor real quick.
The final hour is upon us.
Oh, I think I don't have the effect in there set up so that you can't get me. It seems like everybody phases out at the same time though. Or
Yeah.
It's like everybody's everybody's passive is like going off at the same time.
Yeah, it seems so.
Yeah, it's like I'm not counting on the individual unit or something.
Is the armor value on
so-
the unit itself supposed to change, or?
It's supposed to be per unit, so it's like 5 hits before it goes off, I think. Let me try
Oh, I was
something.
looking on the other side. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty much.
Yeah,
the,
that definitely wasn't
almost.
5 hits.
Yeah.
oh,
Okay.
X. Shield.
Should also have a cooldown, so you don't get spam fading.
Right.
So yeah, the shield is what the fuck? Alright, anyway, so you guys see like the green and red R's over everybody?
Yeah.
Is my health bar red to you?
Your helper what?
Is my health bar red?
Yeah.
Okay, and yours is green, right?
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so that's working. You see the R's around people, right?
The auras, you said?
There's like a red
Yeah,
outline around.
yeah. You both of you are red, and mine is like green.
Alright, yeah, that beats the fuck out of the arrow thing that I had overhead.
Okay. Yeah.
So this was just to help you identify enemies easier.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah, that should work.
So, I mean, what do you think of him so far?
He's really cool. He looks really, smooth and plays really well.
Yeah. The Z is like best single target first. But I'm really not sure how to manage his SCX cooldown very well because I want it to be available and really based off like how many soul charges you have, but at the same time you can just spam like his most effective.
Right.
Yes, I guess for like group combat, his S is the best, obviously.
Right.
Z for single target fighting, X is really just for like juggling defensive.
Oh, it depends on numbers, but I feel like Z would be the most useful.
But
Z, he said.
his Z is the best single target, and it also gives him lifesteal.
Yeah, exactly, lifesteal.
And I feel like that's going to be over, like the only thing I really want to spam it. So either what I can do is if the ability you use has a second cooldown, or it's a shared 5-second maybe on the other two. Or I just don't want you to be able to just like get charges and spam all 3 abilities because that's just that just gives you 3 spammable damage abilities. Or I can leave it as it is, but I think that's just gonna end up being like you can spam one ability over and over.
And why did you make heal, first of all, so weak and weak
Yeah, it's not
carry
supposed
the
to-
longer it's used?
Yeah, the E heal isn't really supposed to be that.
I think
Does it-
it should be stronger the more it's used.
Yeah, by after 10 seconds of using it, like your health bar like barely goes up. And it's really really weak heal after that point.
Yeah, I mean, it should be vice versa. It should be stronger, because really team will punish you for
Well, I don't
healing
want
too
it.
much.
I don't want it to be spammable though. I want it to be kind of like the W parry, where the more you use it, the weaker it gets, and it recovers over time. Like if you wait to use it a long time, it'll come back.
Possibly, yeah.
Basically,
I thought
like,
about that you cannot simply stay and heal
Well-
a little every.
well, that and I
once
also
in
need
a
to make
while.
it interruptible. Like if you take damage, it gets interrupted and you lose the diminishing return time. So,
Right.
I want to leave it as is though with no round play. That's a, like way like you can jump behind a corner, like recover real quick, and then get back into a fight. But as I said, like if you keep using it over too much, like it doesn't really end up being as effective as it.
Right.
I feel like this is better in that situation. It's just like
Mhm.
here, use the old on me real quick. Yeah, I want to try something. It just looks like the snare isn't working like it should. It's supposed to be damage over time, really powerful snare, and then if you're still within range by the end of the channel, it stuns you and does the extra burst damage.
Gotcha. How do you reset your skills again? Oh, it's up. Come on.
CD.
Oh, CD. Okay.
The final hour
That's
is
there.
upon us.
If like it broke that
You
time.
can't see
I
stuff.
didn't see the tether.
Actually, do it one more time. I want to see if I get hit by it, if I walk into range.
My CD's not working.
Well, maybe I didn't set it up right. I don't know. Do you, there's,
The final hour is upon us.
Okay, cool. So, all right. So it only basically once the tether goes off, you can't get hit by it. So if you're out of range when he starts casting it, like you walk towards him, and
The final hour
Right.
is upon us.
also looks like the beam doesn't seem to.
Right now it is difficult to see it.
Is it? I can see it. Maybe it's your graphic qualities might be lower. I don't know.
No, I can see it, but if it will be in battle,
Oh, in
Yeah.
battle.
Soon.
He's basically saying like even in battle it might be difficult to see the tether.
yeah.
Yeah. That's just I gotta fix the actor. Like I don't have a move. That's weird.
Yeah, it is really
The final
difficult
hour
to see
is upon
right
us.
now.
Fucking fate. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
Especially since the dot with the old
Yeah.
goes off every second. But basically every second it hit. What the fuck?
Right.
I have to figure out why like the phase keeps going off randomly. Alright, cool. I'm kind of glad I got to playtest this in game because there's definitely a lot of bugs still.
Right. Yeah, it's still my bars. I think I mentioned that before, but I can't see anything for like my resource bars. They're all
Yeah, I think that's just because you're past player 2 and I don't have it set up to initialize the
first
status
time
bar.
players. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna get back to fixing this guy up. What do you think though? I mean, do you think he's cool?
I think he's definitely cool for sure. Like his playstyle is just really neat, and everything seems really fluid. So definitely like it for sure.
I mean, he's definitely gonna be like a really squishy melee too. So it's like,
Right. So his passive works just like randomly puts you invisible once in a while, something like that.
every 5th day phases you out and makes you untargetable. So
Okay.
it's only for like a second though.
Right.
And you can only trigger a stack of the passive every second. So like spammed abilities like I won't like spam trigger it.
Okay.
But if he keeps firing for like 5 seconds, oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
And yeah, the dodge I think I fixed it up so that you're snared like if
Oh.
snare goes
Yeah,
far.
the dodge seems pretty good. Like it.
I think that's pretty fair though. I mean, snaring was meant to keep people like in range, but people could just queue away from each other. And this
Right.
kind of like pivots the queue so that it's not as powered. It doesn't make snares useless.
Right. Definitely cool though, for sure. I'm looking forward to playing him.
I think as far as hit detection goes, too, like just general visibility of what's going on in the game, like is a lot better with the unit bars.
Yeah, you could kind of see it happening.
Oh, wait, you cannot dodge if you are slowed? At all?
Can't dodge what?
If you are slowed. Like, Dimi now.
Like what? Oh, DU? Okay.
Use D, yeah.
What's up?
Oh, not D. What is
S?
slowing? S, yeah.
What about it? It has a
Oh.
snare on it.
Oh, they kill you?
Yeah, I forgot to.
Oops.
Here, hit me with the S real quick.
Oh, god damn it. I mean, use S. Can you dodge if you are slowed?
You can dodge. It's just it like halves the distance you go though.
Oh, I cannot even morph the drone.
Oh.
Okay, that's it seems to be working.
Yeah.
No minerals.
Yeah, the G it's supposed to make you invisible, which it doesn't seem to be doing.
Right.
And the hallucination is supposed to like inherit all of the debuffs that you have too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of having trouble with making the unibars update to like look exactly like your character, so it doesn't look like you. It's supposed to be like a mind trick basically. So
Yeah. I forgot what game I played. There's some hero who uses their like getaway ability and they like make a copy of themselves and he follows the last unit's ability and then they just do
yeah, it's like the monkey guy in League of Legends actually.
Oh, okay. There's another game I played that wasn't one, but yeah, pretty much the same thing, yeah.
Well, League of Legends characters are based off of Dota characters anyway, so pretty sure a Dota character too that had that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and the stealth doesn't make you invulnerable like the rest of the spacing abilities either. So like somebody
Okay.
can fire in the direction of your unit and realize, oh hey, there's sparks coming off of the air. I can
Right.
What do you think of the on next hit triggers though?
Which triggers?
Like the on next hit, like you can actually watch this. Stand still for a second.
I don't know. Sometimes it may be difficult to hit, especially if target is dodging. I
So you
mean,
can
you
queue it up.
cannot A-click.
No, you're not supposed to. It's just that it's on next hit. It triggers, same as the Z. So if you queue up the A like early,
Right.
and then D in, and then you can basically double your A damage by like double queuing it.
So the D itself will have the A bonus damage and A itself next hit after will have it as well, you're saying?
Yeah, so the buff from A stays on you for 6 seconds, then it's a 3-second cooldown. So if you hit A early now, then yeah, jump. And then I can. And then you melee attack with the A on, and then hit A again, and you'll get a double burst.
Oh, okay. So A is saying spam or should be spam, or you just like click to make it happen?
You just tap A once, and basically when your hand turns red, your next attack will be the boosted damage with the bleed.
Right, gotcha. So I'm just trying to figure out, do you want him to play like Zephyr so you just spam A all the time, or no?
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
basically. I mean all of the A attacks are now going to be on next hits.
Right, gotcha.
So this guy's A is also a cleave too. It hits like multiple enemies
Mhm.
and put the cleave on them.
Right.
So it doesn't seem to be slowing me at all. Here, wait, stand still a second, then run after I hit you with this. Okay,
Yeah, I'm
no, it
slow.
doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's just based off of your charge level, so
Okay.
it's like 4% per charge. I don't know.
And
Yeah.
as ZNX doesn't have basic damage, I mean, they cannot be used without charges.
Can we use
What?
that
Am I
what?
right? I mean, can S be used without charges?
S?
Yeah, does it have basic damage or no?
I don't think so, because I know that it said error if I tried to use it before without anything. Any charges.
Yeah, you can't use it. You can't use any of those abilities without a charge. So, I don't know. I have to fix the buttons up so they don't look. Why don't I keep? Oh, the bleed, right?
Oh, okay.
So dot effects will also trigger his phasing thing too.
Gotcha.
But it's so brief and it's so random. Like it's not really like controllable, I guess.
Right. Oh, see, the blue bar is like that shield-looking thing is like your armor.
That's armor, yeah.
Okay,
and
cool.
basically, as long as you have armor, 70% of all the damage you take is redirected to the armor.
Okay. Oh, you just dodged my ult.
Yeah, I got it phased out right before it hit.
It seems really strong.
It can be, but like I said, it's not controllable. So if somebody's fighting you and they see you phase just before the burst goes off, like they can stop and then recast. I mean, he doesn't have. I mean, look at his HP pool. He's only got 1,000 HP, which is
Right.
like nothing
Yeah,
in this version of the game, anyway.
that's true.
I mean, his only survivability is through the phasing, and that. Otherwise, like if more than one person's attacking him, he's gonna crumble like really fast. And as a melee, that's like double.
I would
Right.
guess that it would be too dangerous to ult, because
Yeah, as a caster,
you will
you
be killed.
cast melee.
Yeah,
So
you need your team to control
you
them.
cast like strategically to really
Right.
survive. And the shield also gives him like attack speed.
Mhm.
I think melee's a lot more fun in this mode though too.
Yeah, it seems pretty interesting. For sure.
I think it's better than just like spamming Q and A and hoping you get something.
Yeah. It's much more interesting for sure. So I think the leap though, his D is kind of predictable because like such a long cast time and like people could like me dodge it easily. So I don't know.
Well, it's not really meant for like it's really meant to be like a surprise attack or an escape. So,
Okay.
you're really supposed
Yeah,
to like if you're playing TDM, especially if somebody's like on the other side of a wall, you can kind of warp over and then just drop this like fucking mega burst on
Right.
further fading, and then just like G it out and run away.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, I think the cast time is gay. I mean, we have a lot of abilities where it's longer cast times, like
Sure.
All CRS or Misery D.
Right.
Yeah, his abilities require some aiming too and some prediction, so it's not like that easy to hit them, really.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
But you know, with the D, like he can jump in, drop an the stun, and drop an S on a group, and then fuck out.
Right. So how do you build up charges on this guy and just only your D and L attacks, or?
Yeah.
D gets 2 charges per enemy hit. G gets 1 per hit with when the clone explodes, and his
Okay.
melee and A attacks build charges also.
Gotcha. Give me one
So every melee hit in A is a soul charge.
And does he start fight without charges?
What? Yeah. Charges.
yeah.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, it could be difficult to build the initial charges up.
yeah.
He doesn't seem to be taking any damage from me. Well,
Keep
hardly
phasing.
any.
I wonder if the phasing should only be triggered by like normal attacks. 'Cause dots will fucking like spam it. End up spamming that. Maybe I can make it like every 10 hits or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds reasonable.
It just seems to go up way too much.
Yeah. But maybe they changed the way it's triggered. I don't know.
What?
I mean, change like the response type, so if it's like only physical damage, it'll trigger. Oh, spell damage. Some heroes only spell. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
So maybe like count like every X amount of dots as like one hit or something like that. Does that make more sense?
I can make it based off of specific types of attacks. So piercing attacks. I have to. There's 4 flags. You get 4 different types of damage flags, and I'm using one of them for piercing.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is I'm really not using one of them at all. So I could probably use that for like dot effects, and then that would basically not trigger the passive.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Because yeah, with a dot on, like that shit just keeps going up like crazy.
Yeah. How did you enable piercing again?
You don't enable it. Any EX move has piercing though, and Fury's piercing.
Gotcha. Okay.
And does some non-AX ability have piercing?
Yeah, all EX abilities have piercing on them.
I mean non-AX. Can I have piercing? On some characters.
But yeah, all the EX abilities get 20% everything. Like range, duration, damage.
No. I mean, does any non-AX ability have piercing?
What?
Do any like non-EX abilities have piercing?
There will be. Yeah, Hawk's abilities will. Most of Hawk's sniper abilities. If you charge it past like 50%.
Okay.
I think I told you guys like Hawk's new.
Right. Yeah.
charge.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, if you get it like over 50%, her attacks will get piercing basically.
Okay, that's pretty interesting.
And I think like the maximum charge time will be like 3 seconds on those snipes too.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. 3 seconds. Yeah, 'cause you can't like cast forever and do infinite damage. So yeah.
And you can't change your facing while you're charging it either. So once you like, you're ready. Once you're charged, like you gotta just like wait.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's something
If you could change your facing, it would be ridiculous.
Dude, if I could change your facing while she's charging, it's broken.
Yeah. Oh, I just realized when I use my EX abilities, like my XZ and all those other things disappear. Like I don't have them.
That's because I haven't finished its SCX.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, with the EX, it's kind of weird. I have to like copy and duplicate the abilities and everything. So.
Mm-hmm. Also,
But-
not generating Fury. Maybe that's just because you didn't finish this guy yet, but
Wait, what?
I'm not generating Fury on this guy.
Yeah, the automatic Fury generation doesn't work yet.
Oh, okay.
I gotta get around to that.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So I think I got what I need out of this.
Yeah, it's definitely cool for sure.
Yeah. Interesting concept.
Yeah.
Well,